Hello YouTube. We have not been here in a while. I had put a vlog out being like, oh, I'm so excited to get back into vlogging and I can't wait to go live again. And then this guy broke his leg. And so it was a very long winter. And it was our first winter with our dog. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Today also happens to be our 4-year anniversary. So Darrin decided to take us to Mexico, where we're just gonna do an all-inclusive. Basically, we're gonna do nothing. Usually, we don't really do the all-inclusive thing. We want to go have experiences and explore and whatever. But this time, it's about sitting on our tush, doing nothing. Not buying groceries, not cooking meals, not walking dogs. We're just going to relax and it will be glorious. And I cannot wait. I hope you enjoyed the BC videos. If you haven't seen them, you can check them out. I also actually uploaded a 3-part series I did on the reality and science behind what manifestation actually is, like what we know of as manifestation, just stripping the woohoo out of it in terms of neurobiology, quantum physics, and how to make all that happen. So you can check that out if you want to as well. But anyway, I will be seeing you this week. We have made it and the place is glorious. We went to a super fancy place when we first met. It was called the Fives. This is very close by to the Fives and it's actually less expensive and it is by far better. We ended up at the buffet just to check it out, have a late lunch as we had just come in. We saw our good friend who is an amazing guide in Mexico. His name's Caesar. He's incredible. Let me know if you need info for that because Caesar, top notch. He'll take you around, show you whatever you want to see, but privately, where it's not like a guided tour with a whole group of people. So we have done the ruins that way. We've done cenotes. We've done different attractions around Mexico before. For now, let's show you the room. This is what it looks like when you first walk in. It's so pretty and cute. Hello, there I am. So, shower, toilet. I actually haven't even looked in the shower yet. Ta-da! I'm not a huge fan of the rain shower things. I don't know if you are. It's not my jam. Toilet. And then we've got the jacuzzi. Obviously his and her sinks, and the jacuzzi opens up to the rest of the room with those little shutters. We have tons, all my dresses hung great here, tons of storage. Darrin's got a whole side, tons of drawers, and then we have a spot for the shoes, and then all in there is more storage, shelving and whatnot. The lovely bed. It's just such a, I don't know, I like it. I like the decor. That is a pull-out bed as well. And then we've got the desk area. We have a swim-up room. The egg chair. It's my favorite part. So this is what it looks like just outside. That's not some random dude. That's my husband. You got like random hammocks over there, and it's pretty quiet. Oh yeah, except it's Cinco de Mayo, and apparently May 1st is Mexican Labor Day, which is new to me. I have not heard of such things, but so it's gonna be a busy weekend here, but that's cool. The restaurants look amazing. The people are so nice. The food so far, only tried the buffet, but it's really good. But it is humid as heck. So I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna throw on a bikini and I'm gonna go join my husband in the pool. There are swim up bars and the pools all along the property. Lots of events, wildlife, which is kind of cute to see. And yeah, I just can't wait to switch off, do nothing. It's gonna be great. Siestas every day.
We are on the move.
The pool was wonderful. I realize I say glorious a lot,
Glorious.
so I'm going to try to say glorious less.
Beautiful. Glorious West? Is that a word?
It was stunning. I don't know if you can hear. That sounds fake. That bird. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to walk around and explore and see if we can't find some kind of pool bar situation.
Yeah. Oh, you're rotated it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is the kids.
Looks like that's a kiddie pool.
I'm down to go in it.
By the way, I'm not doing any like proper tour or vlog in terms of if you should pick this as your hotel, because what I do is I just film my shenanigans and sometimes mine and Darren's shenanigans. We found fun drinks. This is called a Blue Azul margarita. I don't like to have all the juices and syrups and sugars, so I look for ones that don't really have all that, except it means they're super strong, so it tastes super strong. Darren got a mango margarita. So, yeah, we're off to a very good start. We're still trying to decide dinner, though, but we'll see. This is a really nice, calm-looking pool we found.
This is where we're going to stay.
It's the adults only.
Adults, not drunk adults.
Oh, I'm sure there will be drunk
Well,
adults, but it won't be us. Yeah. I mean, nothing is wrong with letting your hair down every now and then, but honestly,
We don't need to.
no. Like the club vibe, we're too old for that.
Also, I was too old when I was old enough for that. Like, I didn't want that.
I actually never went. Darren already knows this, obviously, but with my girlfriends who I love, I never actually really went clubbing ever in my 20s even. It's just not and I worked at a bar for a lot of years, and so I was kind of like, oh man, it's the same patrons and the same music, and I'm going after work.
And the Phoenix.
The Phoenix, yeah. If you're from the Toronto area, you know about the Phoenix.
That was not the club vibe. It was much different. It was cool.
In Burlington, we had Kingdom, and it was flippin' great. It was fantastic because they had
90s.
Yeah, like
rock.
Alternative 90s rock. It was great.
They probably played Chumbawamba. I get knocked down.
I remember Sunday Bloody Sunday.
What?
I remember dancing to that there.
Really?
I remember, I think Gorillas. Like, there was all kinds of
closing
random...
time at the end of the night.
Yeah. And then if you stay till the lights come on,
Yeah, I hear that.
this woman's voice comes on, and and she went, "Bye-bye now. Bye-bye."
Bye-bye. That was
And it would just repeat. It would keep repeating, "Bye-bye now. Bye-bye." Yeah. So we're just not about the club vibes, and never was. However, my girlfriends that I was saying that I never really went clubbing with invited all of us, we have a group chat obviously, to this event called Bed by 10, specifically for my age group, now that I'm in my mid-40s. And we went. We had a really good time for the very first hour, and then we called Darren to come pick us up. But yeah.
Exclusive for El Paso. We're not El Paso.
This place is exclusive for El Beso. We don't know what that means, though, but it ain't us.
El Besto. It's like... Beso? No, Besto. Maybe that's what it means.
I don't know.
The Besto.
But that's not us? That seems unfair.
We didn't get that for free?
We have made it to the beach. I want to walk on the sand, some beach volleyball area, but the sand is going to be very hot. Maybe not. It's actually after 5 now.
It's cool sand.
Oh. It's a beautiful area. This place in the morning would be pretty stunning.
Where's the Mexico sign?
I don't know. I know there is a big sign that says Mexico somewhere.
There was.
all the hammocks.
Oh, that's great.
This is the beach area. Very windy.
See that wall?
That wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is massage tables right beyond that wall.
When Darren and I came for our first trip to Mexico, we were at that fancy resort over there, and we walked a little ways on the beach and found these massage tables. Unfortunately, we chose our last day to go to them, but they were amazing, and I think it cost us like $10, literally $10 each. I think now it's more expensive. That was a few years ago, so I think I heard online it was $40 or something, but we're definitely gonna check that out because that would be wonderful. It's definitely seaweed season, but there's no getting around that at this time of the year.
It'd be nice to ask them. Like, what?
Okay, we're gonna ask. We're gonna go find out. So we checked it out. That lady was charging $60, and we have an amazing, yeah, US. We have an amazing massage therapist at home who is extremely skilled and credited, and so paying the same thing here for not registered is a little, feels a little silly. Anyway, I thought I would update because I said I was gonna ask. Hello, we are going for dinner. It took 1,000 years to find a place that we wanted to go. There's steakhouse, Mexican, which the Mexican is basically a seafood restaurant as well. There's Route 66, which is like barbecue, meats, fries, you know, corn, things like that. Looks delicious, but we weren't really feeling heavy eating right now. There's the buffet every day, and the food there is actually super good, but also we're gonna be there at breakfast, and we were just there checking it out and having a late lunch. So we decided, oh, there's also a really fancy French restaurant that we'll do on a romantic evening.
I have to wear pants.
Yeah, we are sort of like this right now. He's got no pants. I've got no heels on. It is what it is. So we're going to Mexican. These are the cervezas.
Hola.
Yes, sir. Have you over? Two, one.
Cuvée Blanc. You might have to ask. Oh, they have.
Okay, these are vegetarian tacos. What is that?
That's like traditional pork.
It's the giant bone. It looks really good though. What did you think of the restaurant? I won't eat there again.
No, the
It wasn't
meals
bad.
were dry.
It wasn't bad.
I'm used to like saucy, cheesy Mexican food,
Yeah, me too.
and it was not. But that's probably gonna be more authentic.
I think part of my non-enjoyment is the fact that I ordered vegetarian tacos, which, like, obviously I just don't like to eat pork and I don't like shrimp. I'm not a massive seafood eater, but it was fresh and
Especially
light, and
seafood. You like fish, but not like.
I do like fish. Yeah, but seafood, nah, not so much. And I like whitefish. I'm a very basic seafood
Chicken, beef,
person.
whitefish.
Tuna in the can. No, not just in the can. I actually really love a tuna steak. It's so good. Anyway, we're just wandering, mostly back to the room because we are so wiped. I was sitting at the table just feeling really unwell. And then in my head, no one knew it. I looked fine on the outside, but in my head I was like, this is how it ends. Like, I think I'm dying. And then Darren's like, I'm really dizzy. And I thought, okay, good. We're both in it. We're both in it together. I think we just forget that we got up at 3 a.m. after not really sleeping. And then we had this travel day, and then all of a sudden we're throwing our bodies into extreme heat
And delicious.
delicious food and, you know, alcohol. We really didn't drink
I
that
think a
much.
margarita would
That
be good.
blue drink I had, maybe half of it, and then threw it out. We left beer there. We didn't even finish our beer. But it's still more than we would normally just be having all of a sudden in the heat after not really sleeping at all. So we're very much looking forward to waking up tomorrow and just feeling right as rain and ready for the day. Whew, I'm out of breath in the heat for some reason. There's these little animals. Oh, that's a proper raccoon. I call them almost raccoons. If I'm editing this and I think of it, I'll put a picture in. Otherwise, I'll try to film it later on in the
I
trip.
get a long nose, and there's cat.
Yeah, there's cats around. Mexican raccoons. And these guys over here.
Oh, two cats.
This cat's like, what's your problem? Where are you going? I suppose you couldn't really see the performers, but they look cool. Apparently there are shows. We don't know anything about that. We sort of dodged the lady. There was a lady in the lobby trying to like
Got less.
probably give us sell us a premium membership and whatever. And we were just like so tired, so we ran past and she was like, you don't know when the shows are. So now we extra don't know when the shows are, but whatever.
I can tell.
This is the buffet area. It's a gorgeous spot in there. It's so bright and open. And then we have this little shopping plaza. It's just fun to have a change of scenery and be somewhere different and be somewhere warm. And like we were talking at dinner about how it's so foreign to get up in the morning and don't have to feed the cat, don't have to take the dog for a walk.
Imagine having like children, like that you would need to escape from. But that's like a 30-year commitment these days.
I don't know. Let's not sound like we're bashing anybody with children, because we're not, because you're amazing. We just are, we were aware that we would do better with animal children, animal babies. This is the fancy romantic
This is
place.
the guy in shorts. Will they let him in?
They said no shorts, and he has denim shorts. Maybe they're making a reservation.
You don't need reservations.
Oh,
I want to check the shorts.
well, his partner is dressed as per the dress code. There's a dress code for this place online.
Wearing sandals too. This is
Do you want to go in and ask?
No, I'm committed to doing what happens. They see them
I'm committed to seeing what happens.
because otherwise I'm wearing pants, and that's ridiculous. Oh, wait, no, he's nodding, saying, I hear what you're saying, and I wish I could let you in, but the dress code says no shorts. No, that's not what they're saying.
It might be.
I don't know. I can't see it. Yeah, there's another couple that just went in for shorts. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that.
This is a very casual looking situation right here. The website is like, no shorts, and women can't wear what? Women can wear dress sandals.
Yeah.
Just not like flip flops.
I think we should just like go with shorts one day, and if they're like, sorry, you need pants, then we just go back and like pants.
Why don't you do that by yourself
I want a table for one.
and then update me?
Come
And if they let you in and sit down, I'll come.
Why you gonna be afraid?
Be like, I have my wife may or may not meet me here. I don't know, but I really like this. Like
this is the Italian place. I just want to come here to sit outside.
We had Italian at the fancy resort we were at the time before, and I don't think it wasn't the greatest, but I mean, we're in Mexico, so we can't blame them for not doing great Italian. This is the coffee place. Mike's the coffee spot, where hopefully I can get a latte tomorrow.
I guess this is where the shows are.
Interesting. Isn't that Sean Paul? Didn't I say?
Yeah.
We were talking earlier and I was like, it's like the Sean Paul style of music. And then I realized that's all I remember from like back in the days of clubbing, Sean Paul.
Dance hall.